Everybody, Inferno Sharugan here. Now, I know it's been a while, but just wanted to see how everybody was doing. How was your Christmas? Go good. It's going good. Mine was good. I hope yours is good too. So, um, to preface this video, that's why I'm here. Not gonna make this long, but to preface this video is going to be in two parts. I split it up so they're not over 30 minutes. But this is the D&D that I promised you. Now, everybody has their own characters, which we'll be meeting in a little bit. Hopefully, you guys can follow along with the story, and let's play some Dungeons and Dragons.
Shut up and sit down.
Hello everybody, my name is Inferno Sharugan, and as I promised you guys, it came a little later than usual, but I did promise you, this is the first episode of D&D. Now, we're going to come up with a title after we're done, but I'm joined here today. I'm going to introduce you guys, and then you're going to introduce yourself and your character. So I am here today with my good buddy, Skylar. Please say hello.
Hello.
Introduce your character for us.
Oh, jeez, hang on.
Come on, man. You should have been more prepared for this.
Come on, thing, load. Load.
All right, we'll skip you. We'll skip you.
I got it.
All right.
Okay. So, my character is Kurgi Chaos Maker. They are a dwarven cleric.
Okay, so Dwarven cleric. Is that all that you want to share with us?
They'll at least be they'll add some fun into the group. They're rather young for a dwarf, that is, and average size. I think it's, if I remember right, they're slightly below average at 4'5".
Mm-hmm. So, that is Kurgri Chaos Maker. Next up, we have Danny, who is playing our lovely paladin. Please say hello.
Hello. What?
Was that a
Okay.
cough or a laugh?
What's that?
Half and half.
Jesus,
Half and
dude.
half.
All right,
Okay,
so Danny, introduce your character first, please.
Okay, my character's name is Floam Trigun. He's pretty normal. He's like, he's kind of tall for,
He's a pretty normal
Seven-
guy. He's a
seven-
pretty
he's
swell
only
guy.
7'2".
Kinda tall.
But he's kind of cool. That's all I gotta say.
He's a dragonborn. Mention
I
that.
said that.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, he
Fair
did.
enough.
Oh, you did? Oh, I'm
Yeah.
an idiot. I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, he's playing our Dragonborn Paladin. Next up, we have Chevy,
up, dude?
playing our Tiefling Ranger. Please introduce yourself.
So he's a tiefling ranger, and he does a lot of archery stuff. His name's Chevy. Is my name's Chevy. I'm so original, I know. And I think that's about it, unless I'm missing something.
Yeah, I think that's good. Tell us about your pet, because technically you're not supposed to have a pet until 3rd level, but I'm making an exception.
I'm Chevy. I'm special. Well, I wanted to have a pet fox, but I took the next best thing, which is a wolf. So I have a doggo, technically, or wolfo. And not gonna lie, I kind of forgot what I named him. It's been a while, but
I believe that you named him Wolfo. Like,
yeah, I think I
that's what you
named him Wolfo. It sounds about right. I wouldn't name him that.
All right, and I obviously had to save the best for last. Oh God. Okay, so next up, you guys know him. You guys love him. We are here with MonoNinja, Tim, playing our human rogue. Oh god.
What's going on, guys? MonoNinja here with Mason, Chevy, and these two other people, Danny as well as Skylar. And we're here to make a new video. We're here to do D&D. We're here to be Requeese. My name is
Yep.
Requeese.
His name is Requeese.
Welcome.
Oh, god.
Oh dear.
To the Requeese show.
Oh god. Yeah, he is
get flashed?
Yep, he's a black man with dreadlocks.
Yeah.
He's a rogue. Oh god. And his background, I believe, is either a thief or a spy, one of the two.
Both.
Yep. So, yeah, those are our characters.
That's
So,
Requeese and
me,
the
me
rest.
personally, I am your dungeon master, as you
Hi.
know. Yeah, I know. So, with that, let's get into the game. The campaign starts on the world of Lorinia.
Cool.
6 continents strung across the world used to live in peace. They lived away from each other, not directly isolated, still trade here and there, but not too much conflict, not much help, kind of isolated. We have the plains of Beck. We have the forest of Kinfrit. We have the farmland of Milestone. We have the mountains and hills of Brecken. We have the desert of Elros, and we have the continent made up of several different islands of Vakand.
Can you go through those one more time real quick?
Okay, we have Beck, the plains. We have Kinfrit, the forest. Millstone, the farmlands. Brecken, the mountains. Elros, the desert. And Vakand, the islands.
The con?
Vakand, Vichand.
Okay. Taking down notes.
Yeah, it's a good thing. You guys should learn from that. So, our adventure starts on the continent of Brecken. The mountain biome, the mountains, Brecken's mountains.
Okay.
After hundreds and hundreds of years of peace, the island continent of Vakand and their ruler, Walden the Unholy, has decided to declare war on Brecken. War has been raging for almost 10 years. As most of you have lived with this, most of you knew a time of peace. But war has been raging. On the front lines, every day, people fight, they die. Those who survive and those who flourish come back heroes. Each of you have experienced something odd. Having okay skills with your abilities. And each of you get a letter one day in your mail. As all of you open it up, you see that it is a letter from Shaster the Wise, the ruler of Brecken. He beckons all of you to come to the castle of the starting town. The starting town is Olro, O-L-R-O. It's a big city, walls 15 feet tall surrounding the city. About the size of New York, and the castle's in the center of town. And as all of you from your different...
How do you spell the city's name again?
O-L-R-O.
Okay. Thank you.
Ulro.
Olro. And as Chevy,
What's up?
you living on the outside of town,
Yeah.
outside of the walls in the foresty areas of the mountainlands.
Yeah. It's pretty there.
You get a letter at your house, and you grab your weapons, you grab your wolf, and you head out.
Swag.
Kurgri, you being at your house, worshiping your deity, you wake up. You go outside and you check the mail, and you see that you too have gotten a letter. As you read it, you grab your holy symbol, you grab your weapon, and you head out.
And my armor.
And your armor, sorry.
Heavy armor. Takes a while.
Flaun.
It's really heavy.
Flaun.
Yes, it is.
You, in the same boat as Kurgri, you grab your armor, you grab your holy symbol, you grab your 5 javelins and your sword. As you put on your armor, you head out. Requise. You being imprisoned for being a spy and for being a thief. The prison guards come up to you with a letter as they thrust it into your face, and as you read it, they open up the door for you. As you walk out, you see all of your belongings on a table. As you pick them all up, you head out as well. 2 bodyguards, make sure you don't do anything stupid. And as all of you come to this massive palace on this central area, almost raised up on a hill, a palace in the center of town, as you walk up these gold inlaid steps, you see each other. None of you knowing each other from before, but as you look at each other, you nod and you all walk up. 2 guards sitting there, spears to their side, fully covered in armor. They nod to you, and they open up the giant palace doors. As you walk in, you see this beautiful throne room of gold and silver, and this gigantic red carpet and these tapestries hanging from the ceiling. As you walk down, you see, about 30 feet from you, Shastra the Wise, a older human male. Well, as you know, he does look fragile, but you know quite well that he isn't. As he sits there, his head in his hands, he looks up at you. As he sees each one of you, he stands up and he beckons to the side, where you see a man, human, with a lance strapped to his back, black hair, leather armor, and you see to the side of him, he's petting something. At first, it just looks like a silver blob on the ground, but as it stands, you see it is a dragon. As he is one of the illustrious dragon riders that are so well known for this area. As the dragon gets up and sits there on guard, the man placing a hand on his lance, you see Shastra get up as he speaks to all of you. You all have been given the privilege to join your comrades on the field of battle. All of you have shown great promise. And he looks towards Requise, excluding one of you. As he looks back towards the rest of you, he motions his hands, and you see as guards come forward, and each of you are presented with a strip of paper. As you unravel it, you look at it, and it is a contract signing your recruitment into the army. What do you guys do?
Sign the paper.
Well, that was
read
quick,
it.
Chevy.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I read it as well.
reading it.
Okay. As you guys read, you see that it is just a normal contract of. It just says that if you shall perish, all of your belongings and a generous sum of 300 gold pieces will be shipped off to your families.
Swag.
Oh,
Okay, then.
going to my family. Yeah.
And as you all read, you see that if you do join, you will be given those 300 gold pieces, but for every month that you serve in this army.
Ooh. It's pretty hefty sum of money.
And as he looks at all of you, Shaster gets up. He starts to get down. He starts to step down these stairs. As he gets closer, you see his 2 guards flank him. As he walks forward, he looks at all of you. Lingers a minute. I hope all of you will make the right decision. We need more forces out there. With Wallman, it is magic. He's been overpowering us. We need more people, so please help us in this time of need.
After hearing that he needs help really bad, Floam just signs his name on the contract.
Okay, so Chevy already signed his
Gladly.
name. Flaum signed his name on the contract.
I will like slowly giving like the not quite trusting like look. I will slowly sign my name into Dwarvish.
Okay. Requise?
Requise signs it once he figures
Okay.
out that he gets the money.
And Requise, at the bottom of the page, it says that if you serve for a few months, depending on how well you perform, you will be released from prison and be given a full life. This right here is your charge. And he beckons towards the man with the dragon. As he walks forward, you see the man as he has 2 silver eyes. And his silver dragon comes up behind him and sits. I am Horus. I'm here to lead you. Don't do anything stupid. And he walks towards the front door. Shaster, looking towards all of you. He will show you the way. Follow. As your first mission. Won't put you out on the front lines just yet. But you will be going to the farmlands of Millstone to meet up with Loratis the Kind, asking for her assistance. But be careful along the way. And he turns around and walks up towards the chairs that he sits in. As he sits back down, you are all ushered out, and you see Horus standing there, his dragon not there, surprisingly, as he has left his dragon inside. As he starts to walk down the steps, he looks back at all of you. You guys coming?
Yeah, I'm on my way. I
I will
follow quickly behind him.
Yemen, sure.
I walk forward in silence.
Okay. So, you guys walk forward, and as you do, in about 30 minutes, you make it to the edge of the gate. At the edge of the gate, you see 2 guards standing there. One of them walks up to you with the small box, and as he hands it towards Horus, Horus opens it. He nods, and he hands each of you a common health potion.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you.
No, cachet.
I just take it.
Okay? So, as you all walk out, the day goes on without too much trouble as you are walking through the mountain regions of this area. After a while, it starts to get dark, and you decide to make camp. As you set up your campfire, gathering wood, you sit there and eat. What do you guys want to do for the night?
Sleep.
As Chevy just passes out immediately after eating. His wolf snuggling up close to him.
Aw.
Who's taking watch?
I'll take first watch.
I just sit there looking at the fire.
All right.
I guess that means I'll take second.
Horace pipes up. I'll take the last.
Okay then.